Hey everyone, happy Halloween. It's your boy Smoothie, but of course, welcoming you back to the fifth and final installment of the Spooky Series Pickup DVD, Blu-ray Pickup Collection Update videos, whatever you want to call it. As I've stated, today is Halloween. It is the culmination of spooky season. Starting tomorrow, we will be moving right into Thanksgiving and Christmas season and the new year. But hey, as myself and many of you in the horror community know, that spooky season is 24/7, 365. So, with all that out of the way, I do apologize for the lack of content during spooky season, but I'm hoping to pick things up starting tomorrow, hopefully, and moving through to the end of the year and into 2025. But that's neither here nor there. We'll talk about that maybe later in a future video and all that good stuff. Right now, we are here to talk about these pickups that I have made. Now, this is the second attempt at recording this video. The first attempt, I did record it, but between the recording of that and I ordered a few more things and they came, sure enough. So I figured I would re-record the video and include those additions to the collection. So without further ado, we're going to jump into those right now. Now, these are all Arrow releases. Arrow is running a sweet deal. I believe it was called Shocktober 2024. They had quite a selection of Blu-rays on sale for $17 a piece, and there's a couple that I've had my eye on. I do subscribe to the Arrow streaming service, so these movies can be found on there if you're a subscriber to that service, but I'm happy to add these to the collection. The first one we're going to talk about or show off is The Mutilator, also known as Fall Break. This has been elevated to classic status, in my opinion, worthy of multiple viewings throughout the year. And the thing that always has me coming back to this is the catchy theme song, the intro music, the going on a fall break. It's catchy. Check it out on YouTube. It's not on Spotify or anything, but I downloaded it from YouTube to have and to add. I love the song. It's an earworm for sure, and definitely makes this worth watching. The next one is Bloody Birthday. I've only seen this once. It's pretty much about some killer kids or like psychotic kids that go on a little killing spree. I don't remember it too well. It's been a few years since I watched it, but I remember enjoying it when I was scrolling through trying to decide on which movies to add. I came across this one and remembered how much I did enjoy it when I did see it, and I wanted to definitely revisit it. So we're going to revisit it. That's Bloody Birthday. Now these next two, again, I saw on the Arrow streaming service, and I'm an atmosphere person. Well, you can't see it now, the Tombs of the Blind Dead collection, or the Blind Dead collection. I mentioned in that video that they had that certain atmosphere that reminded me of late night. You kind of fall asleep and wake up, and it's whatever's on and playing at night. Very strange, very weird movies. And a couple of years ago, I fallen asleep on the couch and woke up at about like 1:30 and flipped on the Arrow streaming service and watched these two movies, and they hit that same exact thing. It was a weird situation, and I haven't been able to recreate that since, but that took me back. Those few hours watching these movies just put me back at that time frame of just late night TV. Obviously, it was late night, early morning, but just strange and wacky movies. And the first one of those is Microwave Massacre, and that is the only time I saw that one. It's a trip. If you're, maybe you've already seen it, but if you're a subscriber to the streaming service, I definitely recommend checking this out. I believe they're all still on there and streaming and available for streaming. And the other one is not so much a horror movie, but Switchblade Sisters. I don't know what made me put it on that morning. But it's just a really good film about this girl gang. And I think I did fall asleep, partway through this and, woke up to see it again. But I enjoyed the movie from what I remember of it, and just combined with that atmosphere, so I definitely had to pick that one up. And now we're going to just real quick look at this pickup here. This is from Umbrella Entertainment. They are based in Australia. And, well, let me show you. This is what initially the video was. This is the Hell House LLC complete collection. It's very nicely packaged in this hard box. Now, when I saw I'm a huge fan of this. I first saw the original one back in 2017 and been a fan ever since and kept up with the other ones. They've only released the first one and the second one thus far on DVD and Blu-ray. So when I saw they were coming out with this complete set, including the prequel, Hell House Origins, the Carmichael Mansion, whatever the case may be, and saw the set, I really wanted to get it. Went to the site, added it to the cart, started to go to checkout, saw how crazy the shipping was, and said, I'll pass, maybe I'll pick it up on eBay in the future, or maybe there will be a localized release here in the US. And then, because I created an account on the site, a couple weeks later, they were having like a 20-25% sell off. I was like, well, let me take a look and see what it does. It pretty much made the shipping, or covered the shipping. So I had to jump on it. And as you can see, it is a nice set. I'm sure there's plenty of other people who've done unboxing and reviews of this set itself. So I'm not going to pull everything out here, but you have the 4 movies. 2 and 3 are all in one disc or one case anyway. There's these lobby cards, what they're called, just with different stills and promotional pictures from all the movies. And this 100-page little book, there's a little interview or a chat with Stephen Cognetti. So yeah, overall, A+ on the set. There's just a bit of a problem. If I slide here, I'm running out of space and things, so this is something that I'd like to display. So I don't know, I might have to take some of these out, do some shifting around to get this in here, as well as these, maybe kind of pick and choose and go through. But yeah, that's it. This is the final stuff for the spooky season pickups, and I'm happy with my selections, and it's been fun making these videos. And again, I do apologize for the lack of content. I kind of talked it up in the beginning, but it's been quite the October. I can't believe it's over. I can't believe it's Halloween. I was so active, if you will, not in terms of content, but in watching movies and stuff in September. As I look at my letterbox, I've only saw Smile 2, Terrifier 3, maybe one other horror movie here. So it was very light on viewing. I've been gaming a little more. So again, like I said, I'm hoping to bring some content and some changes coming soon. So stay tuned for all that. I'm going to shut up now, let you get back to your trick-or-treating, whatever you're doing, eating candy, all that good stuff. Thank you for tuning in as always, and until the next one, take care, God bless, stay smooth.